your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize.
Ano yata yung ano ni NBA?
Hey, come on. Hey, yeah. I can hear it now. Before I take the stage, they know every word. They be shouting my name. I'm the game. That's what everybody say. Take real dedication when you trying to be great. I be up late, penning all these words. Still wake up early. I be up before the birds. They saying I'm absurd. Okay, they don't get it. Just know you doing well if you got a lot of critics. See, I got a vision. I know I'ma get it. Every move with precision. Even the slightest pivot. Always knew that I was gifted, but still I be tripping. Don't put me in a box. I promise, dog, I'm different. I'm really with it. Can't wait. I need it right now. People telling me to pipe now. Ain't a hobby. This my life now. Been a star shining bright now. People see me, they be like, wow. Take over, give me my crown. Worldwide, they know my sound. Know my name before the lights out. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend.
Shout out Joel Comendador.
Everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy.
No. This room's for...
Hello, everyone, and and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great. Matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, UF Lack, Zadirico and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectations and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
Pass to Marceda. Now Sheffield, covered by Pooh Splitter.
There's some of the Hendrix Cobb experience for you right there. You've got to have serious guts to take that shot.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Now here is Zerdirko. On the wing, Junior, guarded by Cobb. Sheffield outside. Black, 5 to shoot. For 3, James Marceda. He can't get that one. Now the Civic Cats with it. Here's Cobb, and it's Louisiana with another. And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their score. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
Now here's Marceda.
This one.
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's a big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Swings it to Splitter. Back to Fresh. To the middle. And Teddy Edwards with the slam.
Made the D look like they were glued to the floor right there.
Well, for the most part, they were standing still.
And maybe he's not the most explosive player on the court. Still.
Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they have built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
Junior outside. To the inside. And James Marceda slams it in.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
And that one's good for Porter.
2 players on the same page here. Nice pass to hit him on the move.
Newark East trailing. A minute and a half into the second quarter. Return to Sheffield. Junior, Porter defending. Junior, another shot. It's tipped. Here's Fresh. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Here's Newark East. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
back to Porter. Pass to Timmerman. To the paint.
Tay.
And that one's good for Porter. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here. And here are the Eagles now. They trail by 7. And even though he's out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time.
They're finding ways to get to that line. I like how they've upped their aggressiveness.
Yeah, and the opposition has to be careful. You don't want to just hand them easy points.
A drive by Junior. And the layup's good off the glass.
Check out Junior getting the best of the defense on that drive. He's really learning how to apply his physical gifts.
Cobb down low, covered by Junior. And Hendricks Cobb comes with the stuff.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Junior, high post, down low. Outside for Lack. Junior with it. Cobb on him. And the miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendricks Cobb, he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You can see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
The Eagles now on offense. 11-point game. Junior inside. Cobb on him. Sheffield covered by Splitter. Pass to Marceda. Junior up top, defended by Fresh. Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is the issue, guys.
He might not be making a big deal or show out of it, but the numbers say it's bothering him still. He just doesn't seem to have it tonight. It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
Does not find the target as that one misses. He's now 3 for 5. And that one's good for Brothers.
And really, Brothers understands his role in this offense. Good to see him connecting from this area.
Here's Cobb. Gets it to go for basket number 4, shooting a healthy 4 for 6.
They're getting everything they want inside.
And that's fueled this run of theirs.
Junior outside. Here's Evans. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
In the quarter on that buzzer beater.
Making sure they had the last word. Great use.
And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads. And here are the Eagles now. They trail by 9. And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered. covered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
Makes it off the glass.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block.
And I love that old-fashioned pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Pass to Lack. There's the steal. Outside Cobb. And the Civic Cats another three.
And his scoring has been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him, and he's come through.
Junior outside. Out to Sheffield. No good on the three.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger.
Yeah, and the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been superior.
Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Well, Sheffield shows some real grit here. He endures the contact and still finds a strong finish.
Louisiana calls timeout. Both teams will make us.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on the Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
The drive now by Junior. Sheffield outside. Here's Junior. Count the basket.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior tenacious on these physical finishes.
Now Davidson. Splitter for three. Pure from three-point range.
He's always thinking. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of a shot and dished it.
With 1 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Through 3/4 of play, they're down double digits. It may be difficult. Fourth quarter just getting going. The Cats have run away with things and have been relentless with their play.
I'll take it to the basket.
Davidson with it. Pass to Fresh. Splitter. Another three for Louisiana.
They've gotten a little lazy with their perimeter defense, guys, and they're paying the price.
Yeah, time to take away the three-pointer, even if it means not having as many bodies down low.
Back to Junior. Sheffield outside. Junior. Davidson defends. Inside. Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
And stolen by Junior. And here's the fast break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice his height and finish with that exclamation point.
That's tipped. Splitter, covered by Junior. Back to Splitter. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
I love Splitter's tenacity in the paint. He's not timid about getting in the mix and having to fight for the shot.
Pass to Marceda. Can't hit that one.
They're having their way.
In rebounds and on the scoreboard, piling up the numbers.
Wasted no time on that one.
That's a hallmark of a great...
Good one.
Control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the people on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly. Go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Top Gear's on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage. I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat. Go give me a snack. She give me said don't be a giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish. I seek for the love it. She bring me a pasta heavy on. I'm glagging. I stick on Joe Rogan. You won't find me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit. I did it. I done it. You jealous? I run it. I come with your drummers.
No.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Lack, Zadirko, and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendrix Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You could see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in. Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
Hendrix Cobb goes in. Junior grabs the miss.
Just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Here's Lack. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Inside, Fresh. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Here's Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Here's Cobb. And he converts the layup.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And how about the dime from the big man, Marceda, doing a great job finding his teammate.
First quarter play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the basket is good by Cobb.
And without a doubt, Hendrix Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys. Cobb, covered by Junior. Cobb down low. Count it, it's good.
The mid-range jump shot is alive and well. Cobb is more than happy to take those jumpers.
Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. Chalk up 2 right there.
Well, starting to come on here in the second.
Yeah, their offense looking much better, and they're trying to make up for some lost ground.
Now here's Timmerman. Zadirko covering. Now Fresh. Pure from 3-point range.
On offense, Mushi seems truly dangerous, flexing his ability as a stretch shooter from the arc.
Sheffield, covered by Splitter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone by so far. Here's Marceda. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that could be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
And he comes up with the deuce.
10 straight points in the paint. That has to send a clear message to the defense.
It's like the Wi-Fi went down because this message has not been received so far.
Pass to Fresh. Cobb. And Hendricks Cobb comes with the stuff.
Hey, the D must push Cobb out of the paint because he's capable of flushing it on him.
Up top, Marceda. Junior. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Pass to Sheffield. Here's Lack. Now Marceda. Defended by Fresh. Back to Junior. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko. With the assist.
The defense has been so soft down low.
Marshmallow soft inside. 5 straight scores in the paint. This team will just keep exploiting that weakness.
Count it, that bucket is good.
They're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And they're adding to their lead. You can see that field goal percentage steadily climbing. And this is the matchup everyone wants to see. Hendricks Cobb versus Junior. They'll be going at each other all game long at their position.
Pass to Zadirko. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That field goal percentage up over 50% now. Their offense is coming around.
A good sign. They stumbled out of the gates, but are looking to regain some ground.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. And with Cobb and Junior matching up, they're familiar with one another from when Cobb grew up in the area.
And that's what makes this game such a battle. You have the history between them and the fact they're both the stars for their teams. A lot of fans and scouts alike are curious about how this game goes for these two.
It's his first trip to the foul line tonight.
We are looking at one of the best players in the country. And one of the most self-assured players, too. Cobb's a unique talent, and he knows it.
On the wing, Junior, guarded by Cobb. Now Lack. Junior outside. Marceda. Right side, Lack. Great D that time from Mushi Fresh. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. Their loaded roster getting a big lead going here in the second half.
You can find an answer for Cobb. You can find an answer for Davidson, or maybe Edwards. You can't answer for all of them. That's when the Eagles are finding out that tonight it's been all Civic Cats.
Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Sheffield. Now here's Junior. And here's Lack. Junior, guarded by Cobb. And that one drops for him.
Unselfish. 10 of their last 12 points coming assisted.
They're moving the ball so well.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Fresh. Back to Cobb. Let's go with the three. Caught that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
This has been a showcase for Hendricks tonight. He knows a lot of eyes are on him around the country, and he's making it crystal clear just how talented he is.
Junior, guarded by Cobb. And Junior gets it to go.
They own the paint right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Pass to Fresh. Edwards. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
Now the Eagles with it. 11-point game.
What intelligent play from Junior. Does a great job making himself available.
Naka-remote po ako. Xbox yung gamit ko po. Ayan. Salamat po.
The finish, the fast break.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Edwards uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Cobb's basketball IQ is incredibly high for a player his age, keeping his teammates involved in the action of the game.
And the Eagles will call time here. Up. Here's Junior. Marceda from 14 feet out. Junior left side. Misses in close. So it's the Cats now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 15.
Hey, the good news is they're ahead. The bad news is he still can't find his rhythm.
Here's Zadirko. The lead pass was pushed
Tulog
in the right spot to produce the layup.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Back to Cobb. Uncovered. And another basket for Louisiana.
As flashy as Cobb is, of course he's going to have moves like that in his bag of tricks. He can never resist showing just a little bit of style.
And James Marceda slams it in.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Sige po, Chester, natutulog din po si Ate Debby niyo po. Sabihin ko po, pagising niya. Salamat po.
Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and
parang
time
talo
again
ako
this
nito.
season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
Pass to Marceda. A drive by Junior. Shot's good by Marceda.
You've got to like the vision on Junior. Sees the open man and threads the
Oo
pass
po,
right to him. Nice
napapagod
assist.
po yung si ate niyo po. Natutulog na siya.
Third minute of action gone by in the fourth.
Galing din po siya naka-vaccine ng sinubak,
Back
kaya
to
yung
Cobb.
parang pagod siya.
Splitter outside.
Wala na, fourth quarter na to.
Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6.
Injured kasi yung player ko.
Wang outside. Off target with the 3.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. Junior outside to the middle. Marceda. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Hendricks Cobb.
Opo, naka-vaccine. Sinubak niya po yung pwede niya kasi
Splitter
breastfeed
outside.
kasi siya eh.
Porter with it. Wang. Zadirko covering. Wang right side.
Pwede yun lagi.
Pass to Cobb. Gets the 3 ball to
Sige lang,
go.
sige lang.
And this
Try
run
out
was
ko muna niya.
exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
2 points as that one goes.
Marceda's attack is relentless. He's playing with rhythm and determination
Not
on
100%
offense.
kasi yung player ko.
And they can just
Okay.
sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
Now here's Cobb. Not a lot of room. Pokes loose. And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this is going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats was just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game.
Man, what can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now that would be a good start.
I'm not going that far. Yeah, you got me this time.
Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others.
Celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Whoa, celebrate. We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
Man, this is it. College. Atmosphere, the tradition, coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now. The path gets easier for you to get the bigger brands once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Jimmy?
Michigan, Syracuse, Florida. Ano sa Syracuse lang.
You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I think he's going to be thrilled.
Lagi, lubong man.
Keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. Think you ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
lagi, lubong lagi. Di mo naman 100% tong player ko, kailan.
But that won't help you gain. Your mind is a weapon, use it as a tool. The game, instead of a brother with a skin color the same. Mothers crying, can't pay. Friends disappear and the cost becomes communal. Riding that big bird, you're gonna go through changes. They say young blacks suffer with. And I know you're frustrated, watching them up win. But what's meant for you ain't meant for them, and vice versa. The system and the J's got a plan to hurt ya, but you're worried about things that don't concern ya. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you was hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you was hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you was hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. Yo, don't compare me to none of these rappers. Not me. I'm giving tutorials out. I'm giving guidance to them young G's. Go on with your.
Bawi ta next game, bawi ta next game.
Living and grinding, hustling it. Hey. Let's get
it. Junior, Red. You guys ready? Excited?
100, coach. Don't know any other way.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. Good. Like we spoke about in practice, conference is tough this year. We got high expectations in the media. But if we win more than we lose, we should be situated pretty well come tournament time. But tonight, it's Midnight Mania. All right?
Right.
It's a celebration. Everybody on this team has sacrificed a lot to get here, so you put on a show for those fans, all right? Enjoy it. Hey, Junior, I just want to say this to you. I'm a huge fan of your father. Duke's leadership embodied everything college basketball is about.
Thanks, coach.
Have fun out there.
No. Bring that back. Hey, look, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say stay humble, and we go bump. You go say stay hungry, and you're not feeling it.
Nah, man, I can't see myself committing to that.
Okay. Open brainstorm. It's the first pass.
Nervous, Red?
I'm terrified.
It's gonna be all right, man.
I'm receiving your energy.
You are a weird dude, man.
I hear that a lot.
Stay humble, stay hungry.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Huddle up, y'all. Come on. Talk to him, Red.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short. Today sets the tone. So let's go out there and give these fans a season that they can look forward to, okay? Break it down, Junior, come on.
All right, y'all, family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
Nice one. Uy, nice one. Uy, ano naman to? Steal. Okay. Another one.
Yo, that was good.
Yeah. Hey. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax?
Boom! Okay, you know, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time.
Dominant force.
Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an
Every
event.
time
and just-
feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles? Hey, yo, Lula, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
Oh, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't act like that.
It's because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh,
come
God,
on,
I love
doing that.
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say something.
Ellie.
Hello and welcome. It's time for college basketball, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the Syracuse Orange. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Now here's Carter. Back to Sheldon. Pass to Kelly. Carter. And here's Bell. 4 on the clock. Off target with the 3.
You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They've played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on the shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
Outside Kelly. Carter. Over Thompson. Carter's shots off. Here's Syracuse now, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Pass to Carter. Now here's Sheldon. Back to Carter. Here's Kelly. Will it go? Carter's shots off.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And that one is good. Syracuse, you guys, no stranger to tough competition. They switched conferences back in 2013, and they've always played tough competition.
The Orange aren't shy about wanting to play against the best opponents possible. The conference switch dampened some of their great rivalry games, but without a doubt, they are in one of the elite college basketball conferences.
Carter outside. Pass to Bell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Jackson. Junior outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Pass to Martin. And here's Kelly. Martin. And here's Sheldon. Back to Kelly. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
Now a timeout called by UCLA. As you said with the Orange, they've been successful for decades.
When you think about program cornerstones, you've got to think Dave being
shout
for
out
the
dahil
series.
si Sister Indita. Ika na siya. Shout out daw ko, no?
Pass the buckets. McGee. Jones outside. To the middle. Carter. And he makes good on the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's Junior. He's got 10. Here's Wolf to the paint. A nice shot by Sanders.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
To the left wing. Pass to McGee. Adams defended by Dennis. And then Carter with the dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And you guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat. Did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go.
And the ball out of play. The Orange will have it. The Orange making a switch here.
3:30.
Junior high post. 12 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and he gets a chance for a three-point play. And that sends Junior to the free throw line. That one on Carter. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Junior up top. And he's going for the oop here. The Bruins really having a tough go here. Here's buckets. And a foul. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night right now. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, UCLA has one of the richest histories of any school in college hoops. The wins, the legacies they've created. Hard for any other school to match the lore that UCLA has.
Now here's Carter, covered by Junior. Here's buckets. Back to McGee. And he uses the glass on the layup. And some can argue, you guys, that UCLA is still the name in college hoops.
You know, that's certainly the case on the West Coast. I mean, the UCLA Bruins have an easy time recruiting top talent because of their great pedigree and history. The prestige of the program is something that I don't think will ever fade.
Now here's Carter. He's tightly guarded. Here's Adams. No good on the three.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's the break. Here's Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Outside McGee. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Orange about halfway through. What have you seen from Junior thus far?
Well, you know, he's done extremely well setting up his teammates, and that's exactly what you look for from the point guard position.
And that court vision and pinpoint passing ability, something that's always in demand in today's game.
Well, you know, the Orange have one title for all their success in college hoops, and they've had plenty over the years. They got it done in 2003, crowned as champions. Melo led the way. It was an absolutely fantastic tournament run, and really was a crowning achievement for the program.
Kelly with the steal. Inside. Jones, good.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Junior, banked in off the glass. And you guys, beyond Melo, there were a handful of other players on that team that would go on to play Pro Bowl.
They beat some tough teams in the tournament as well. It was a long-awaited moment for Orange fans. Those who were around will never forget that 2003 team.
Pass to Sheldon. Bell. Carter with the ball.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
His fourth shot at the line here in this one. Sanders with it. Junior outside. In it goes. He's got the hot hand. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for more. That's clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And there's the foul against UCLA. It's his first trip to the line. And so he hits both. Now here's Carter. He's got 6. Pass to Buckets. Adams outside. Outside McGee. Carter with the ball. Junior's there. Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and the skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Wolf. Sheldon with a block. Now Carter. For 3. Wolf pulls it in.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Pass to Buckets. Now McGee. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul of the game. We're in single bonus, and they'll go to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. The Bruins making a switch here, and that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. And, you know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like...
And you see that. Now here's Bell, covered by Junior. Low block shot on the way. Rejected by Thompson. UCLA again missing. And the Orange with possession here. Down low. Sanders uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Pass to Martin. Back to McGee. The three is up. Buries it from long range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Martin, Sanders defending. Kicks it out to Bell. Puts up a three. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kelly. That is his first foul of the game. And the Orange with possession here. And here's Dean. Pass to Junior. Stolen by Stanley. And so Syracuse takes this one by a big margin.
And the strong performance from Junior, a big reason they won it going away. I mean, he never let up on the gas pedal. Pedal to the metal by Junior.
And that's the killer instinct that teams are looking for at the next level. With performances like this one, definitely improving his draft stock, if you ask me.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
It's a good win, Junior.
Yeah, all I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. Play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. I'm gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
My maker, here to ask for a favor. I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose. On the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming veins. Lazy days, ain't it? Never been on my level. Keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You. My money is flipping, these racks is tripling. Numbers don't lie while my ex is
My coach have to say. Nothing really. He likes where we're at. Those numbers up in your draft position gonna be sitting pretty too, right?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You gotta be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better as a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not gonna cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's gonna happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Akong sa gigamit.
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you and everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Yeah. Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. Yeah. Racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Yeah. Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. West. King of the talk, got that with your chest. I've been around in the cloud and neglect. I made a sound that was mine from the get. How long I man, as long as I get. I'm from the side with the time never rest. Move to the side like it's mine unprotected. Do it for the side, I'm a rising directed. Yeah. On me trying to get my dough. Wrist don't freeze, but the time not slow. They love to talk on the way I glow. Yeah. Hustle on, that's all I know. Made it on mine, and that's all I know. Way too next to the top I go. I do what I want to. Yeah. I go out and I do what I want to. On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. This, that's all, stay, never match a song. Racks on racks. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for what should be an exciting night of college basketball. In this game, we'll see the Villanova Wildcats against the Syracuse Orange. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
One great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog.
Now here's Watson. Pass to McCarthy. Wing on the left side. Outside, Watson. 5 to shoot. Now Justice. It's hauled in by Junior.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of high.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Watson. Back to Charles. Blackman knocks down the 3-ball. You guys, the Orange also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The school is claimed to be the champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the hardwood. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And that'll be Villanova's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Wildcats able to keep the ball here.
Lang. Morning.
Pass to McCarthy. Charles.
Ha? Uy, makabantay dudong. Nagkukugas siya diha.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
When they won it all, they completely shook up the world with